Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Little classical forge. How are you all doing today? I am kind of excited to talk about a certain subject. I don't know if you read the title below. Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, not Chris. Well, who knows? Maybe he's next. Andrew Cuomo is going to be arrested next week. You heard it. He is to be charged with a misdemeanor and arrested. Now, of course, it's not for what I would think he would be arrested for, which is his March 25th order, and which directly resulted in thousands of people being killed. But it's a start, I guess. Anyway, we're going to talk about it, get into the details, and of course, I got to show you how Washington Post talks about it versus how the New York Post talks about it. Granted, the New York Post talks about literally everything. I'm not joking at all. They will report on someone stubbing their toe if that person has any sort of relative fame, and they can blame something. I don't know. They really report on everything. So it's kind of hit or miss with New York Post. But they do a good job with the stuff that they do, some hard-hitting journalism sometimes. Okay, then we're going to be talking about Facebook's new name. That's right, Facebook is changing its company's name from Facebook to Meta. And it's part of Mark Zuckerberg's new direction to shift towards essentially creating the Metaverse, the new social construct meeting area. Essentially, it's the Matrix. I mean, let's be honest. That's really what it is. It's Ready Player One, the Oasis, the Matrix, all this. The next step in our evolution is being able to meet on the internet in what would feel like a physical manner. Now, I've done VR, and it's pretty incredible. So I see where they're going with this. I also am... I want to draw up some parallels and talk about Ready Player One. If you haven't seen it, it's a great movie. But you know what? I'm going to wait until I start talking about it. Then I want to talk about Palma, Volcano. And I'm not joking when I say this. They are planning on dropping bombs on this volcano. I'm serious. They want to drop bombs on this volcano as to curb the direction and steer it in a different, safer path. Because it is erupting, so we're going to talk about that. It's been going on for a little while now. But before we get into all that, I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting me the way that you all do. It is amazing. You guys show up for me every day. Please share my videos. I'm fairly certain that YouTube does not want me being growing at all. So every time you share my videos, sharing my live streams, smashing that like button, even just showing up for me is just so huge. And I want to just acknowledge that you guys are doing such an amazing thing for me by sharing anything that I do, my clips, my live streams, everything that I do, even my tweets, whatever you want to share. Pushing my name out there, it really does help my channel grow, and that's really what I would like to do. So thank you very much, all of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Okay, before we do it, I want to show this new meme. This is from Carnell. You guys might recognize the name Carnell. He's been in chat. He's super chatted me many times throughout my over a year of hanging out with you guys here on YouTube. It's just great. I love it. Look, this is the energy. I love it. A little Crigler coffee brewed. I got a little Crigler coffee right here. One watching the Crigler show in bed, just relaxing. There's something so nice about that, right? That is the energy. I really do love that. It's fantastic. And then if you want to also support me, you can go buy my coffee, because it is, in fact, delicious coffee. You can order it at criglercoffee.com, and you could go to adamcrigler.com to find out anything about me. We got ways to donate directly to me. All my videos are uploaded onto there. And you can also follow me over on Odyssey, which all of my stuff is uploaded to, as well as YouTube, automatically. So like the video that I got a strike for a couple weeks ago, for those who don't know, I was gone for a week because YouTube gave me another strike for medical misinformation. That video is still up on my Odyssey channel, so you can actually go and watch it right now if you'd like. And if you do, please let me know if you find any medical misinformation, because I watched it many times and I couldn't find any for the life of me. Seriously, it's just bonkers. Anyway, I see a lot of amazing people in chat saying some really nice words. Thank you so much. You guys are great. I really do appreciate all of that. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about Andrew Cuomo. Now, this man I've had serious issues with since long before I even started my show. Back in March of 2020, this man had an executive order to basically put sick patients into nursing homes and not quarantine them, which is what you would have expected him to do in what we can now look back and see it was like essentially the peak of the pandemic. One could argue that we're going through, there's multiple different peaks, but this was like, as it was like really coming to a head where everyone's locking down now, everything was going down. Well, this guy had an executive order that essentially caused a bunch of old people to succumb to the illness. And I think it's terrible. This man is a horrible person. He tried to hide the numbers. He did hide the numbers, and then they found out that he hid the numbers. He was trying to alter the numbers to not make it seem as bad as it was, when it turned out it was way worse than it was. So this guy has a lot of blood on his hands. Then he ran into the allegations of, I say allegations because, nothing has come of it yet until now, of sexual assault of his subordinates. Many different women have come up, I think 13 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but there's many different women that have come forward saying Andrew Cuomo has, given me, sexually harassed me. And in the workplace, it made me very uncomfortable. And if you know anything about the Cuomos, the way they act, he came out and said, I kissed everyone on the cheek. I call everyone sweetheart. Yeah, well, you make people uncomfortable, dude. All right? Not everyone understands your side of things. And I'm fairly certain after enough of these women come forward, look, I believe all women. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I got to just say, I don't believe that. I think that's ridiculous. I think we should get to the truth of every situation, albeit woman or man, whatever it is. I want the truth of it to come out, all right? I don't just believe anyone. I had one of my best friends in high school that his ex-girlfriend got pissed that he broke up with her and claimed he raped her, and he went to jail for 2 years until she felt guilty enough to admit that he didn't, and she was just jealous and angry that he broke up with her. So like I've witnessed it where women will abuse this believe all women thing, and it is a terrible tragedy. But here we've got Andrew Cuomo, who has many different, when enough women have come forward, it's like, all right, I'm sensing a pattern here. Okay. I can kind of see that. And you know what, the way he acts, him and Chris, both of them are kind of like, we're the hot guys. You should worship me. Like that's the kind of attitude that those guys hold, and I don't like that. Joe Biden's the same way. He's got this, I'm really cool. I was cool in high school. I was attractive. I got the ladies. So why aren't you like instantly just falling to your knees right now? Like why is that? I'm hot. Like why aren't you doing that? Like that's the attitude, right? It's a gross look. It's not a good look on anyone. But here we have Andrew Cuomo. Finally, something's coming of this. He is to be charged over alleged groping of former aide. What? That's it? That's the reason he's going to be arrested? He's going to be charged with a misdemeanor, all right? Disgraced ex-Governor Andrew Cuomo is expected to be arrested next week and charged with a misdemeanor in the alleged groping of a former aide, the Post has learned. The anticipated charge is the result of a probe by Albany County District Attorney David Soares, a source briefed in the matter said Thursday. The Albany Times-Union reported that a criminal summons charging Cuomo with forcible touching it was erroneously filed by a sheriff's investigator in Albany City Court on Thursday. The summons was filed without consent of accuser Brittany Camiso or her lawyer, the Times-Union said. Cuomo's looming arrest is believed to be the reason that Attorney General Letitia James decided to tell a key union leader on Wednesday that she'll launch a campaign for governor shortly. The source briefed on the matter said. James, who was released the bombshell sexual harassment report that forced Cuomo to resign in August, is expected to announce her primary challenge of Governor Kathy Hochul ahead of next week's arrest, the source said. Soares opened a criminal investigation of Cuomo, 63, hours after the alleged groping incident was detailed in James's August 3rd report, which accused him of harassing 11 women. Excuse me, it was 11. I knew it was above 10. I thought it was 13, but I guess it's 11, including 9 current or former state workers. 6 days later, Camiso, an administrative assistant in the governor's office, went public in a tearful interview on CBS this morning, during which she said Cuomo put his hand up my blouse and cupped my breast over my bra inside Albany's executive mansion in November. The governor needs to be held accountable, Camiso, 33, said. What he did to me was a crime. He broke the law. Okay. She's not wrong. All right. If that happened, I don't necessarily instantly believe all women or believe anyone for that matter. But if he did do that, that's terrible and it's disgusting and he should be held accountable. But I gotta say, there's so much worse things, so much more blood on this man's hand that there's probably still blood left over on her bra from him groping her in November. March 25th order, yeah. But look how I'm going to get into that too in a second. But I just want to show you. Look at the way Washington Post reports this. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo charged with a misdemeanor complaint for a sex crime related offense, court says. And that's basically it. They basically say the same thing. He resigned. The 11 women, blah, 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 all that. Nothing about him being arrested. A sex crime, a redacted complaint will be available shortly. And a Cuomo, they don't get into the details. They don't want you to know that he's actually going to get arrested. But this is what really pisses me off. Check this out. This is from The Blaze. Now, I wanted to talk about the March 25th order because this is why I think he should be arrested. Because of that order, he misused government powers and killed people. All right? People were directly dead because of that order. Excuse me. It turns out the New York State website deleted that order. Yeah, they deleted it. Why? Well, I'm assuming you can figure out why. New York State website deletes Governor Cuomo's order forcing nursing homes to take COVID-19 patients. What? They deleted it? So now it's no longer on the website, so you can't access it. Well, of course, the internet is forever, and they, of course, have a copy of it in this article. Thank you, Blaze News, for putting this together. A controversial March 25th directive issued by former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo ordering nursing homes to accept coronavirus patients has been removed from the state health department website, as the governor faces increased scrutiny for implementing the rule that has been linked to the deaths of thousands of people. Fox News reported that the web page that once contained the order now directs to a page indicating that the file is not found. The archive indicates that the deletion occurred sometime after May 5th, around the time that criticism over New York's nursing home fatalities intensified. But as Fox News contributor Tammy Bruce pointed out, the internet is forever, and several sources have dug up the order, showing that it states no resident shall be denied readmission or admission to the nursing home solely based on the confirmed or suspected diagnosis of COVID-19. And ages are prohibited from requiring a hospitalized resident who is determined medically stable to be tested for COVID-19 prior to admission or readmission. There it is, the tweet where she pulls that out. And then this is actually it right here. There it is. That is his actual order. This is the reason I was really pissed at Andrew Cuomo, because he's the one who made this happen. Yes, Andrew Cuomo, you've got blood on your hands. Now, of course, I do believe that he is a sleazebag. I happen to believe the women in this situation. Now, I don't know if it's true, and I hope that we get some legitimate proof, because you never really know. But there's a lot of women that have come forward, and I've seen him just act really gross with girls on camera many times. It's the same thing with Biden. I've seen him touch little girls inappropriately that make me think he's a disgusting old man. I don't care if he's doddering and he's losing his mind. He touches kids inappropriately, and that's disgusting. Yeah, Joe Biden, you're disgusting. FJB, okay? That's all I'm going to say there. Let's go, Brandon. All right, look, Andrew Cuomo is a sleazebag and has shown himself multiple times on camera touching people inappropriately, making people uncomfortable. Hey, look, if you're close to somebody and you have a relationship, a rapport, that you can call them sweetie, that you can, you have the relationship to kiss them on the cheek, I get that. Or to hold their face and hold them closely like you're talking to them. Like, if you build that rapport, like, okay, that's different. But if you do that to just literally everyone, you're going to make someone uncomfortable, especially in this day and age. Hello? Have you been hiding under a rock? Huh? No, really what it is these Democrats don't care, right? They just do whatever they want. They can grope kids like Joe Biden and become the freaking president of the United States of America. He's the most racist president I've ever seen. The most racist president. Yeah, that's right. We can argue about the founding fathers and what they were doing and Joe Biden is the most racist president I have ever seen. Certainly the most racist in my lifetime, which, I've only been around for 37 years, so. But Andrew Cuomo, man, you need to be held accountable for the thousands of deaths that you caused and the allegations from these women. Okay? Sure, whether or not the allegations come out with the women, we know for a fact that thousands of people died directly because of this order. Okay? This isn't hearsay. This is something that he did that caused thousands of deaths. Hello? This is the proof. That's his order. And then they deleted it. So now we've got them deleting his order to what? Try to minimize it so people forget about this order that killed thousands of people? No. I'm not forgetting that. I want Andrew Cuomo held responsible. And he should be. People should be pissed. There's so many people in New York. I've seen pictures of people holding signs that Andrew Cuomo killed my parents because they were in a nursing home and ended up dying because they caught it. Instead of locking everything down the right way. Not healthy citizens, not people that didn't need to be locked down, but protecting the older generations, the ones who were actually really at risk. So I'm glad he's being held accountable in some sense. I'll take the W if it's considered a W. If it comes out. What if this is just a play? Like suddenly there's. He's proven innocent or something, and then suddenly he gets off scot-free, I don't know. Let's move on. I think I've made my point. All right, let's talk about the new Facebook company name, Meta. That is what Mark Zuckerberg has announced. The new Facebook name shall be known as Meta. Now, I have a video that was floating around. This is from the recount. I'm going to post it and show you guys. Here it is.
To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same, It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people.
He's such a robot.
But now we have a new North Star to help bring the metaverse to life. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
Cool.
Our mission remains the same.
Yeah. Okay. I can't listen to that man anymore. 15 seconds was enough. 13 seconds? Okay. Well, what is the metaverse, if you guys don't know? So according to Wikipedia, I have right here, the metaverse is derived from the prefix meta, meaning beyond, and stem verse, back formation from universe. The term is typically used to describe the concept of a future iteration of the internet, made up of persistent, shared 3D virtual space linked into a perceived virtual universe. So for those who haven't seen Ready Player One or The Matrix, I don't know where you've been living, you should have at least seen one of those two. But The Matrix is essentially a metaverse for all of humanity, where, well, of course, except for the people that have escaped and are living down in Zion. But it's essentially a world that is virtual reality that we could plug into and meet each other and play games. I mean, we're seeing a lot of this happening. Like Roblox, for example, is a game that a lot of younger generations play, and really it's kind of an amazing thing because you can go in there and play many different types of games with your character, with your avatar. And it's almost like the beginning stages of we're seeing of what's going to be happening. Now, I played virtual reality. It's amazing. I have a buddy of mine who lives in New York, and I've been traveling a lot over the past 6 years, and him and I have been able to continuously play. I have a virtual reality, PSVR, right? It's PlayStation virtual reality. And it was really cool to have him in my ear. We're talking. And I look over, obviously I have the virtual reality gear on, and I see him, and he's standing next to me, and we were like geeking out, like we're right next to each other, like this is so cool, you're right there. There is a feeling of being next to him. You know, he's one of my good homies. Shout out to Shinra, and he, you know, it's really cool. You almost trick your brain. So there is something to be said about this new place that we're building right now, the metaverse. Now, I gotta say, do I want Facebook to be leading the charge? Hell no. I'm sorry, I don't like to swear, but come on. I think we can all agree on this. I do not want Facebook anywhere close to designing the metaverse, right? Because they sell our data that we give them for free. I don't use Facebook other than to post my daily video. When I go live, I go over to Facebook and I post my daily thing on my Adam Crigler page. That's it. I don't post anything on Facebook. I have a personal Facebook page, but I don't use it to post things. I have a very select amount of people on my personal Facebook page, and I really just look and see what's going on with my family. I don't post anything myself. And I probably won't be posting anything myself other than just going live every day. I go and post my live stream. But here's from The Verge. I think this is the people that first broke this story. And I'm just, they kind of fill out the details a lot more. Facebook is planning to rebrand the company with a new name, which of course is Meta. The company name change, which CEO Mark Zuckerberg plans to talk about at the company's annual Connect conference on October 28th, but could unveil sooner, is meant to signal the tech giant's ambition to be known for more than social media and all the ills that entail. The rebrand would likely position the Blue Facebook app as one of its many products under a parent company overseeing groups like Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, and more. A spokesperson for Facebook declined to comment for the story. Facebook already has more than 10,000 employees building consumer hardware like AR glasses that Zuckerberg believes will eventually be ubiquitous as smartphones. In July, he told The Verge that over the next several years, we will effectively transition from people seeing us as primarily being a social media company to being a metaverse company. I gotta say, that's a frightening premise. Here's an image from him walking, and you gotta just see the look on his face. That is a creepy look. This dude is a robot. Mark Zuckerberg, you are a robot. You do not, I just don't believe he's real. But look at this. These are all people clearly already in the metaverse, okay? This is reality. This is fake, okay? And it makes me think of Ready Player One. If you guys haven't seen this movie, it's essentially where everything is so terrible in the real world that everyone just disappears into this oasis where they can be whatever they want to be, where they can, pursue their dreams, of course, electronically or metaversically. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word or not. But here's the real reality of it, though. This is a real picture, by the way. I kid you not. That is the Facebook Oculus, okay, that this guy's wearing. And that is the reality of Ready Player One. All right, I'm going to take this poopy scene away because that is just disgusting. That's the reality that we're going to be having. People don't want to... People already don't want to work hard to live. They already don't want to pursue their dreams relentlessly until they get them. Because, hey, newsflash, that's how it works. If you want something, you have to seek it relentlessly until you get it. Obviously, there's exceptions to that rule. If there's like stalkers or, don't come at me with that. Well, technically, there's this situation, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. If you want to be a CEO, you can't just say, I want to be a CEO, and then you're a CEO. You got to work hard to understand the business that you want to be the CEO, so you can understand all the different aspects, so you can run it properly and be the right person for the job, right? You got to work hard for it. Doesn't matter what it is. You got to work hard. This guy clearly doesn't want to work hard. I'm gendering him. He's got a beard, whatever. I don't care, whatever. All right, but this kind of thing, this is scary. Have you ever seen the movie WALL-E? Now, I'm making a lot of movie references, but a lot of these movies are based on people being stuck in a reality that isn't real. All right, this is real life right here. I'm living in real life. When I play games, which I do on Twitch, I get into the game. I go into, I escape reality a little bit, and it's great because I've got to be honest, reality is a little depressing sometimes. And this metaverse being owned by Facebook, that is nightmare fuel right there. That is a combination that will lead to our downfall. I think we're already close. We're already leaning towards that with just the breakdown of families, the mental disorders that are being glorified and revered. Like if people are proud to have a mental disorder instead of trying to seek help and learn how to handle it, but instead they're being told that you're a minority and oppressed because you have a disorder. Now I'm not saying anything specific. I mean, you can put whatever you want involved there because some of it isn't a mental disorder, some of it people are just crazy or whatever, but I think you know what I'm talking about here. Let's go back to this article here. A rebrand could also serve to further separate the futuristic work Zuckerberg is focused on from the intense scrutiny Facebook is currently under for the way its social platform operates today. A former employee turned whistleblower, Francis Hugen, recently leaked a trove of damning internal documents to the Wall Street Journal and testified about them before Congress. Antitrust regulators in the U.S. and elsewhere are trying to break the company up, and public trust in how Facebook does business is falling. I have to bring this up. I have to give a shout out to Eliza Blue because she is a perfect example of what I was saying, seeking something relentlessly. She wants to help stop human trafficking, and she is relentless about it. And she had one thing to say about this name change. Let me find it. She goes, oh, wow, she tweeted a lot today. Let's see. Let me find it. Okay. Y'all can rebrand to Meta. That's fine. I'll still be here calling out your child porn and human trafficking problem no matter what you call yourself. Oof. Eliza Blue for the win. Shout out to Eliza. She's great. If you don't know her, you should absolutely be following her. Eliza Blue on Twitter. She's right. I mean, Facebook, you do have a problem, and no one voted for you, and you have way too much power, and you manipulated the election last year. You spent millions of dollars doing exactly that. That's a problem, people. Now they want to control the metaverse where, look, we're going there, all right? The Matrix will become a reality where we can go into an alternate world, an internet realm, the metaverse. That's gonna happen. I have played virtual reality games in the past. They're amazing. They're so immersive. I've played Skyrim on VR. You have no idea how amazing it feels to take a bow and shoot it at a dragon, and it feels like you're there. It's great as an escape sometimes. But that's the line, all right? And I feel like when Facebook gets a hold of this and has the power, they're going to make it more addicting. They're going to make it, people are going to have their lives taken over, and they're going to live in this virtual realm instead of living in reality, furthering the human race. I mean, we are going to be essentially stopping the expansion of the human mind. This is what I think. It feels like we're on the verge of either going out into space and exploring. Now that I bring up space, it is something interesting to be said. If we have people on Mars, for example, to go to Mars, I don't know if you know this. For a human to go to Mars, it takes 7 months to get to Mars. 7 months sitting in a spaceship. Then you get to Mars. You can't come back to Earth for 2 years just because of where Mars is and how we have to be in a certain position to get to and from Mars. And then it's another 7 months back. So that's 3 years of not being on Earth. But if we have a metaverse where we can connect, granted, of course, the speed of light and information traveling, we'll have to figure out some sort of something. We can't travel faster than the speed of light yet. No, I don't know. Maybe one day. Who knows? From what we know now, we cannot do that. But it's interesting to think that we could potentially have some sort of connection with the people. I mean, maybe on the moon, right? I mean, it might have a little bit of a delay, but I don't know. There's something about when I was playing virtual reality with my buddy that I felt like I was sitting next to him. So there's something really great about this that I'm very excited about, but then at the same time, I'm very worried about. And I think it's kind of the same as Elon Musk talking about artificial intelligence. He's excited about it. He wants to help us integrate it correctly and not have it exponentially take over the human race and make decisions for us, which is a frightening premise. How many different movies have been made about them taking over and annihilating humans? Because humans are the real problem, and they do all that. I don't know. It's something to be. I'm looking forward to, but also we really just need to make sure we do it correctly, not let it take over our lives. So, all right. Well, that's Facebook and Meta. I don't really care. I don't use Facebook. I want them to have less power than they have. I think they have way too much power, and I try to not give them any of that power. Okay, let's move on. Let us talk about La Palma. This is we're going to talk about La Palma volcano. La Palma Island braces for more quakes as the volcano roars on. Now, the La Palma's been going. This thing is going off. It's in the Canary Islands. Residents on Spain's La Palma Island braced Wednesday for a possibility of bigger earthquakes that could compound the damage from a volcano spilling lava for more than 5 weeks since it erupted. Seismologists said a 4.6 magnitude earthquake shook the island a day after they recorded a 4.9 magnitude quake that was the strongest so far of the hundreds that have occurred under La Palma since the volcano's September 19th eruption. So far, the earthquakes have either been small enough or far enough under La Palma to do no harm, other than adding to the anxiety of the island residents. The Tuesday earthquake was felt up to 60 miles away on 3 other segments of the Canary Islands, an archipelago off northwest Africa. The scientific committee has been warning for more than a week that we could see earthquakes given their recent depths of around 12 kilometers and their magnitude that reach a magnitude of 6 on the Richter scale. Maria Jose Blanco, director of Spain's National Geographic Institute on the Canary Islands, told Spanish national broadcaster RTVE. Flows of molten rock from Cumbre Vieja volcano itself has caused the evacuations of about 7,500 people and destroyed more than 2,000 homes, buildings, mostly homes. The rivers of lava cover over 900 hectares, which is about 2,200 acres of mostly farmland, while one major flow is extending the island into the Atlantic as it cools. No deaths have resulted from the eruption other than in an area on the island's western side. Life continues as normal for La Palma's 85,000 residents, except for having to clean up the volcanic ash. The last eruption on the island in 1971 lasted 24 days. Its longest in 1949 lasted 47 days. The current activity is on day 39 and shows no sign of stopping. We saw the worst case scenario in the 1949 eruption when a second volcano mouth opened up and cut off the southern part of the island, which had to be supplied by boat. Volcanic scientist Vicente Soler said that is highly improbable, although not impossible today. Now, I have an interesting article that follows up that what they're planning on potentially doing here. One sec. Pardon me. Politician proposes bombing La Palma volcano as eruptions enter the 38th day. Now, of course, they're on day 39 now, but this is interesting. They are planning on, this is actually a couple. Let me just show you some of the scenes here. For those who are just listening on the podcast, this is just a long river of lava here, a magma flow. You can see it's just, you still got some green, some trees on the left side. I mean, that's molten rock. It's pretty cool. All right. I don't know if there's any sound. There's no sound, is there? No, okay. Here's a peak. And you can see it's just spewing out gas. Probably just sulfur, CO2. Okay. So let's read about this. As the eruption of the Cumbre Vieja volcano on the Spanish island of La Palma enters its 38th day, a politician from a neighboring island has raised the idea of dropping bombs on it to divert lava flows. These flows have caused devastation on La Palma, located in the Canary Island archipelago off the northwest coast of Africa, destroying hundreds of buildings and laying waste to large tracts of land. Since the eruptions began on September 19th, 7,000 people on the island had to flee their homes. Let's see, here we go. While it may seem that there is little that can be done to stop such a powerful force of nature, the president of a nearby island of La Gomora's municipal council has suggested a drastic solution to divert the lava flows, dropping bombs using aircraft. In an interview with Canary Island media outlet Radio Volcano, I don't know how to pronounce that word there, but Casimiro Cubello said, "Isn't there a plane that flies and can drop? Today the technology is very reliable, and boom, we send the lava in a different direction. Maybe it's madness, but I get the impression from a technological point of view that it should be attempted." While this may not seem like a fantastical idea, the idea of using explosives to divert lava flows is not totally without precedent. In 1935, for example, the U.S. Army actually tried to bomb lava flows emanating from Mauna Loa volcano in Hawaii when an eruption threatened the town of Hilo. The lava flows stopped around a week after the bombing campaign, something which the volcanologist who ordered the airstrike held up as proof that the mission had been a success. But other pilots and geologists expressed skepticism about the impact. Let me get rid of this here. About the impact of the bombing. National Geographic reported, in reality, the rate of lava production from the volcano appeared to have dropped off, coincidentally, around the time of the strikes, providing an explanation for why the flows came to a halt. Using explosives to divert the lava flows was also tried on other occasions in other parts of the world, such as an Italian island of Sicily during eruptions of Mount Etna. On Tuesday, the internal cone of the Cumbre Vieja volcano in La Palma collapsed, leading to greater emissions of its main vent. Lava flows from the volcano continue to flow to the west of the island towards the Atlantic Ocean, reaching the water in some parts. Seismologists also recorded a 4.8 magnitude earthquake on Tuesday, which was felt in La Gomera and Tenerife, a neighboring island. Data from the La Palma local government shows that the Cumbre Vieja eruption has destroyed more than 2,000 buildings, with lava flows now covering an area of 900 hectares, which from before is 2,000 acres. And there is a beautiful shot of it right there. So, bottom line is, I hope anyone that is out there stays safe, because it's the power of Earth, and we have to respect the power of Earth. I mean, flowing molten hot rock, magma, it's something that we don't want to mess with. If we drop a bomb and it doesn't divert the flow or releases more or opens up the other mouth of the other volcano, which is what happened in 1949, I mean, that could be a problem. Man really does think that we have just the ultimate power, don't we? It's sad. All right, I'm going to move on to Super Chats. Before I do, I just want to let everyone know I got some Crigler coffee stickers right here. You know what I like to do with stickers, right? That's right, give them away. All right, so I want to give some of these stickers away. I've got some Crigler coffee stickers. So first and foremost, I think it's fitting that we get a dice roll. What do you guys think? I'm doing it right now. All right, I'm gonna give someone a sticker, whoever guesses the appropriate number. So I just rolled the die, okay, and I'm giving away one of these here Crigler coffee stickers. I got a bunch of them, and I want you to have them. I'm going to sign the back. I actually gave a bunch of stickers away about a year ago, and I signed them. All right, so we got all the numbers in. All right, the numbers are rolling in. Let's see, I'm waiting. All right, we got a winner. Wasser Bottle, congratulations. You are the winner. I am going to send you a sticker, and I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign the back of this sticker, and I'm going to send it your way. Maybe I'll sign the front of it, like down below or something, so that, you can actually use it. Or I don't know. Well, what's the deal with that, I signed the back of all the stickers that I sent out. But congratulations. You are the winner. Okay, hold on. Let me... All right. Wasser Bottle, congratulations. Now, all you got to do is email me at thecriglershow@gmail.com. Montana Horseman just posted that, actually. And, yeah. Let's see. I got 5 more of these stickers. 5 more of these guys. I am going to... how do I give these out? What should I do? Should I just keep doing dice games? What do you guys think? Sign the front, Amber says. So I should sign like this area. I could do just like Adam and then right above Crigler, because that's my last name. Could work. Stickergate. Yeah. All right. So Wasser Bottle. Yeah. Email. There. Montana Horseman's actually posting it right there. Notorious Neil says, I have my signed stickers from last year safely tucked away still. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's cool. Need a P.O. box? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about the P.O. box. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so terrible. Someone asked, what's the size of the die? This is a 20-sided die. 20-sided die. Trivia, huh? Trivia's fun. Trivia, huh? I'll think about it when I let me read some of these super chats here. Okay, there we go. Where is those super chats? Here we go. Okay. Robert Wiles starts it off hot, says, I hope this makes Betty and Diana Francisco smile. And thanks for all the support, everyone. You have helped me deal with so much stress. Thank you. Oh, Robert, that's great. That is testament to how awesome my chat is. Robert Shaw says, 1311111 Pizza Hut delivery. Okay. Robert Shaw continues, Lube Mobile will come to tell you that them Lube Mobile call... What is this? Is this actual ads in Australia or something? Are you trying to have me do some sort of an ad? 133032, tell them all Lube Mobile, anything mechanical, they got it, they'll fix the car. Cool. No, I did not roll a D100. I have a 100-sided die, but I don't have it with me. This is a... Cinema Queen says, I said 13 first. Lame. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty good at reading who guesses them first, Cinema. All right? I'm pretty good at it. All right? You may have guessed 13, but I don't think you were the first. I've been doing this for over a year. Seriously, over a year of rolling die and watching who guesses first. I'm getting pretty good at it, okay? I gotta say. You claim to have a screenshot, but do you have a screenshot of all of the numbers preceding yours or just your 13, right? I mean, we can go back. It's always it's live, right? We can and I don't get rid of these. Look, if you really think so, you can we'll go back and we'll look. I can't actually do that right now, but I don't know. Someone else, anyone could go back and check it out. Robert Shaw says, Crigler Coffee needs a jingle, bro, honestly. Oh, that's a fun idea. A little Crigler Coffee jingle. Okay. Listen, Cinema Queen, I want you to have it. I want you to have it if you did win. Okay? You have it with the winner that I picked. Really? Look, Cinema Queen, if you really did get it, I want you to have it, all right? So, I would love for you to get it if you did get it. But I can't actually go back because all of the it's gone too far now. I'm pretty good at it though. But prove it to me and I will send you a sticker. I'm not joking. Where was I? Okay, Robert Shaw says a good ad jingle will stay with you forever. Robert Shaw continues, says stress is the leading cause of most disease. I agree. He says, I effing love that song, man. Which song? The one I was playing in the beginning? This song? Oh man, The Forge. Love that one. Let's see here. Hey Neil, if she can prove it, then it's all good. That's all good. I'm all about it's not like it's hard to prove because I'm live and you can always just go back and see who actually won. So I mean if it's true, it's true, you know? Where was I? Micah says, haircut looking good. Thank you. Oh, I got this this thing going on. I don't know what's happening there, but let me see what's going on. It's me says, let's go, Brandon. I like it. I support that super chat. Mr. Knox says, great news with the Cuomo getting arrested, but will he do jail time? No. I don't think he will. He's an elite, and elites tend to get special treatment. You're absolutely right. I agree. Kalatik is actually saying the words to the Forge. That's cool. You guys are that's so cool. It's cool to hear or see people, saying the words to my songs. It's pretty cool. Where was I? Chat says, roll a 10 or take a shot. Okay. That's also Robert Shaw, by the way. I know you. Magnum Express says, I thought you were supposed to throw virgins into volcanoes, or was that Virginians? No, that's... What movie is that from? Joe versus the Volcano? Or any old school movie with volcanoes sacrificing, whatever. Grimm's Bar with a $10 super chat says, the great Mima Massacre of 2020. Yo, Cuomo, dude. He's got blood on his hands. Chat says, no, Alec. Wrong shot. Oof. Jason Dixon says, where can I mail you stuff? Got stuff to send. All right. I do absolutely need to get a P.O. box. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I have been slacking. That's on me. Mark G says, I can't wait for CBS Entertainment to produce Touched by a Democrat. Gosh. Oh, man. Mark G says, daily reminder that Zuckerberg isn't a real Mark. Nice. That is, of course, from Mark G. Khalid Cooper, thank you for those super chats. You always just throw a $20 super chat every so often, and I really do appreciate it. You never say anything. You just drop a super chat. I appreciate that. That's very, very nice. You don't say anything. You just drop a $20 super chat, and I thank you, sir. Christy says, Meta will usher in Klaus Schwab's fourth industrial revolution. Transhumanism. Look it up. Oh, man. Oh, that's frightening, isn't it? My goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Where was I? Alex with a $10 super chat says, Tiger King coin. Season 2 of Tiger King, November 17th. I never actually even watched Tiger King. I saw a little bit of the first episode, and I was like, this is lame. I don't care. I'm not interested. People were all hyped about it. I couldn't do it. Mark G says, get off big tech. Get Graphene OS for your phone. Well, I'm happy with my phone for now. I have an iPhone 7. This thing's like 3 or 4 years old. Does a trick. It does a trick for me. It does a trick. Where was I? 9 inches uncut. That's his username with a $20 super chat. Says, is it true you will be playing Baby Got Back with your wife dancing in the background? No, it is not. I don't know where that sounds like something Sticky Icky Ricky would have suggested. But no, in fact, that is a false rumor. Or a true... No, yeah, false rumor. Mark Zuckerberg says, everyone will be chained. Connected together. Beep, boop, delete, 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 beep, boop, zzz. All from Mr. Zuckerberg over there. Mr. Knox says, is Facebook giving away Oculus to the homeless in San Francisco? Maybe? For those who missed it, this is an actual... That is the Facebook Oculus there. And a homeless man in front of his camp and what looks like a baby stroller, actually. And I didn't actually notice that baby stroller until right now, which is very sad. Zuckerberg says, you never need to leave your pod. Yeah, in Wally World, that's what they want, I think. Real Hydro says, photo of a homeless with a VR is why people are flocking to be here. Yeah, this country is... we have a homeless issue, but they're on virtual reality, and they still eat better than most of the world. So, yeah. Where was I here? 9 inches uncut. I am I'm done reading Tim Pool super chats. I'm sorry. I'm just done with it. I'm not reading that. Mark Zuckerberg says, "You people made my powerful. You people made my powerful. You gave me your made me powerful. You gave me your soul." Zuckerberg, yeah, I agree. Mark G says, "Vote giant solar flare 2024. It will solve this." No, I don't want that. I don't want the world to crumble. Solar Flare says, "If you vote for me, I'll fix everything." Hyper Solar Flare says, "No, vote for me. I'll fix everything. Not that loser." Robert Shaw the Volcano says, "I'm a minority, so of course they'll bomb me." My goodness. Robert Shaw the Super Volcano says, "I'm lurking. Anytime now, I'll pop off." Hey, the man behind the screen. It's good to see you, man. Says, "What's up, Adam? What's good, chat? Missed you guys." Thanks, Oz. How you been, man? I hope you've been doing well and, having a good life wherever you're at. Robert Shaw, the Super Volcano, says, "Cinema Queen, more like Drama Queen." Ayo. Hey, no. I don't know. She might be right, and I want to hold to the rules of the game. If you guess it first, you win. So if she did guess first and I missed it, all right. So just prove it to me, and she's got a sticker. That's it. It's not a big deal, guys. Washer Bottle says, "If the sticker really means that much to you, Queen, you can have it, hun." You know what? I like your style, Washer Bottle, a lot. That's even if she did win it, I'm still gonna give you a sticker because of that super chat right there. I would have just swapped the winners, but Wasser Bottle, if she did win, she's getting a sticker and you're getting a sticker. That's just how it rolls. All right. Yeah. And why are you guys being? Why you guys don't be attacking each other? Like, I'm not upset. You shouldn't be either. Who cares? Yeah. Broken Prophet says there are rules. Yeah. The rules are I get to make the rules and I get to decide. No one else does. If I want to give them both stickers right now, I could do it anyway, just because I want to. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't care who won. I'm going to give them both. I'm just going to give them both. And you know what? Cinema, you're great anyway. You do a great job shouting me out anyway on... you're a mod for... I've been on a few different shows. Is it Geese and Gamers or is it Rakita Law? Cinema, where are you modding for? Is it Rakita? Yellow Flash? I don't remember. But I know your name, and I know that you were shouting me out like crazy. So, look, do me a favor. I'm going to give you guys both. All you got to do is just send me a email at thecriglershow@gmail.com, and I'm going to send you both stickers. Because you guys, honestly, like, I want you both to have them. Whatever. It's not a big deal to me. They're stickers. And I love you guys, so it's all great. So yeah, do me a favor and just send it over to me. Yellow Flash. Oh, Yellow Flash as well. Wait, who else then? Wait, Oh, it is Rakita. All right, I thought it was Rakita, but you also mod for Yellow Flash. Cool. Yeah, Cinema Queen. I recognize your name. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate that. And anyway, I want you to have a sticker anyway. So yes. C-Word gets it. I'm going to do it my way. That's how I do it, all right? Yellow Flash is funny, and he gets really drunk on Saturdays. Montana just posted the email. Queen, please go ahead and do that. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Minion, celebrating 2 months. Thank you, Minion. I appreciate you. Says, yay, 2 months. Right on. Thanks for that membership and support. Alpha Zero Omega says, chats will be out of sync for everyone depending on where they are in the world. I've seen my chat being different to stream chat when it's on screen. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you're over in Australia, right? The Last Crow is celebrating 2 months. Thank you. Says, got a gaming PC a couple weeks ago, but the GPU didn't work. Oh, no. Oh, replacement arrived today. Works perfect. What games do you and chat recommend? Oh. All right, listen. You want to say what games I should recommend to you? Well, first and foremost is definitely Diablo 2 Resurrected. I absolutely loved Diablo 2 back in the day. It is insanely beautiful now. The game is beautiful, and there's a lot of things that I never ended up getting in the older games, and I'm going to get them this time. I love the game. It's beautiful. It's done man, it really did they did a great job of the sound and graphics. It is just beautiful now, and it was always a fantastic game, so definitely check that one out. What other games? What do you guys think, chat? I see someone said Doom. Doom Eternal. Amazing game. If you like first-person shooters, Doom Eternal is fast, it's vicious, it's fun. I really, really enjoy it. Minion says Oregon Trail. I like that one. World of Tanks, never played that one. Rust, I heard good things about it. I don't think I'll ever play it, though. We can no longer be friends. Diablo 2 remaster? It's not... Yeah, what do you mean we can no longer be friends? Yo, Diablo 2? It's amazing. Resurrected. It's so good. What are you talking about? Cover the volcano? I already talked about the volcano. PUBG? Really? PUBG? Nah. I don't like battle royale games. 7 Days to Die, that's a fun one. Slay the Spire, great game. That's a great game. I really enjoyed that one. I really loved Cyberpunk. A lot of people gave it a lot of heat because of the glitches, whatever. I don't know. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was one of the best games I played in 2020. Granted, I had a really strong computer that was able to play it. So, all right, Skate 3. Oh, nice. I haven't played Skate 3, but I hear good things as well. Let's move on. Robert Shaw says, wouldn't you still smell that regardless of VR? Yeah, probably. Of course, he's talking about the poop stain on the ground in front of this guy who's playing VR. But I have a feeling he can't smell it anymore because you get used to smells that you're around. You just don't smell anymore. So, ugh. Nice. Use your music studio computer for this. Oh, yeah. Diablo 2 is great. I don't have Epic Games. I don't free game every 2 weeks or so. No, I don't do any I don't have Epic Games, but I need to get it because I did a voiceover for a game that's coming out soonish. And it's called Drag the Dead. It's pretty cool, and I need Epic Games to be able to play it before everyone else does. So I will be showing you guys a game when I do get a hold of, like, when it's more relatively finished. I'll be playing it on my Twitch stream to show you guys, and hopefully get to the zombie that I play a zombie, actually. It's pretty fun. Where was I? Okay. Geo says, am half drunk, bless you, and every listener. Thank you, Geo. Thank you. Remember, drink some water so you don't get too drunk. Mark G says, by giant solar flare, I meant the one that will wipe out tech with an EMP. I still love living. Yeah, but you got to understand that if our tech gets wiped out like an EMP from a solar flare, a lot of people will die. That's just we got to understand that. So wishing upon a solar flare is, people would die from that. Fantastic Mr. Knox with a $50 super chat. Wow, heyo, says roll for a Crigler coffee mug. Have fun. Ooh, a coffee mug. All right, you guys know the deal. This is for a Crigler coffee mug. All right? So I've rolled for a coffee mug. Good luck. Have fun. I'll be watching because I'm pretty good at doing this. So good luck. Have fun. This is for an actual coffee mug. All right, there we go. We got a winner, Mango Dawn 555. Congratulations. You guessed 8 first. That's awesome. You just got yourself a Crigler coffee mug. All right, very nice. Do me a favor, email me at thecriglershow@gmail.com and we shall get you a mug. So all you got to do is email me over there and just let me know I won the mug, and we will send you out a mug. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Knox, for supporting that. Boxer Tails coming in hot says, coffee for someone. You are the man. Jesus is the way. Thank you so much. That's awesome. It needs to be $2 more. Unfortunately, it needs to be $2. It needs to be at least $37 for me to actually be able to afford giving away coffee. I know it sounds like a lot, but because YouTube takes a big cut, and then because of the way it all works out financially, it has to be at least $37. So, yeah, I guess I'll do it anyway. But future reference for anyone who needs to know. I'm going to wait a little bit because people are still guessing. Robert Ferry says, actually, Cinema Queen guessed it first. Oh, she did. Well, see, I it's not that I didn't believe her. I just, I said, hey, if it happened, it happened. That's cool. Well, she's getting a sticker anyway, so it's all gravy. Robert Shaw says, no one treats chat better than Adam. Respect. Well, thank you, Robert Shaw. You know why? Because I am nothing without all of you. That's it. That's the simple truth. I am nothing without you guys. My show is nothing without all of you. You show up for my show. You smash the like button. You guys super chat me. You guys are fantastic, and I wouldn't be here without you. So how can you not respect the chat? You are the reason I am able to do this. So of course. You guys are guessing, but I'm gonna drop it in a little while. All right, I'm gonna roll it in a little bit. All right, you guys are guessing too soon. The man behind the screen says, water bottle showing me why I missed this so much. Good on you. I've been well, Adam. Just started a new job and passed my 8th anniversary. Nice, dude. That is awesome. You know what? Let's get some congratulations in the chat for the man behind the screen. Used to come around a lot more than I haven't seen you in a bit, but it sounds like you are doing well in your life, so that is fantastic and great to hear. I'm really happy for you, Oz. That's awesome. Of course, I call him Oz because the man behind the screen reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, so got a little nickname for him. Some of the people in chat, we got Quesadilla, which is kind of funny. It was just a switch of the tongue there. But anyway. Mark G says, I'm playing Slay the Spire right now. Cool. All right. I wonder what character you are. I enjoy the first guy, the power hitter. He's a lot of fun. Robert Shaw says, my Diablo 2 glitched out, came back with 1K health. Okay. Right on. Boxer Tales celebrating 12 months of membership. Thank you for those 12 months. That's amazing. Says, Democrats hate America and our way of life. It does feel that way. It does. Ryan Hindard says, camping in the city is weird. I agree. That's not camping, though. That's literally living there. That's his home. Mazo with a little banana, thank you very much. Boxer Tail says, send the coffee. Okay. Robert Shaw says, just EMP Facebook servers and don't break the law. No, I don't want to do that. No, none of that is good. Cinema Queen then now becomes a member. Hey, thank you very much, Cinema Queen. That's so nice of you. You can now spin the UFO. All the members in chat, let's see those UFOs spinning. We have the actual emote of the UFO spinning in chat. So you guys can actually spin the UFO. And of course, the Cinema Queen, you can now spin the UFO in my chat. And now I'm going to roll the die. This is for a bag of coffee. This is from Fantastic Mr. Knox has now given us a bag of coffee to someone out there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He was giving out the mug. This is from Boxer Tales. Oh, and that's what the extra $5 was for. Boxer Tales, good on you for doing that. I am now watching for the winner. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Let me see. No one's guessed it so far. We've got a winner. Ooh, really close, too. Jason Van Kirk. Congratulations. It is 9. You are the official winner of a bag of Crigler coffee. Congratulations. All right. Man, really close. Magnum Express right behind you. You guys weren't together right behind this Mr. Squiggles, but Jason Van Kirk, you guessed 9 first. Congratulations. You actually won a bag of coffee. That is hype. The hype is real, and I love the hype. So this is awesome. Thank you guys for showing up. Tomorrow I am going to be in my Halloween costume. And I don't know if I'm going to get my lightsaber in time. I am going to be a Jedi. I'm kind of excited about it. I ordered a lightsaber and it gets here tomorrow. But it says to arrive before 9 p.m. Now it's... I don't know if you know, my show is not as late as 9. So it could come anytime during the day tomorrow. So who knows? Hopefully I get in time so I can wave a lightsaber in front of you. We're going to be talking about Halloween tomorrow. Going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, thank you very much. That is my show. I will, of course, be on my Twitch channel. I started twitching again, so you can catch me live over there on Commodore Crigler on my Twitch. I've been playing some Diablo 2. Really a lot of fun. I love that game. I've been playing that game for a long time, and I got one of the most rare items, and it opened up the game for me immensely. So I will see you all next time, which is, of course, tomorrow here on The Crigler Show. Good night, everybody. See you next time.